Hi, Annika.
Hi.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
We are talking about women.
Of course. Annika, it is now the time to speak with you, CEO Global Amrop. I ask you, what indicators has Amrop identified that can strengthen D&I within an organization?
Yeah, so we have a practice that is dedicating more and more time internally, not just us with Amrop, but also with our American partner firm JM Search. They've also created for the last years a practice that is focusing all their initiatives around the topic. And when you ask me for what are the measures, we have spent so much time together, and time and again, we get back to the same things, because we believe that with our clients, it's super important to firstly look at the context of the organization. So before we start helping them to recruit and become better in terms of the numbers and the figures, I have an echo here. I'm not sure. You can hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, so normally our practice really looks into the client organization to understand the context. What are the numbers, the figures at this point in time, run interviews and better understand why things are probably not working, yeah? In order to put in place a foundation for the whole scenario. And then we really believe in working with the top team to create the awareness of why it is so important. I mean, we have all the reasoning behind it. We all know, and there's been so many things that have been published around the world, why you have to have a diverse team. That it's not just, it's of course for the better of all of us, but there are also economic reasons to do so, and they have been proved. But as much as this can be on paper, it's important to get that into the hearts of those people that are running the organizations and their advisory boards, etc. So that's also what we do, is spend time with them so they really buy into it, because only if they buy into it, we can really make it happen. Because in many of the countries where we serve our clients, there's no quota. Some countries do have quotas for diversity on boards, etc., but that's not true for all of the countries. So there it's particularly important to try and support the buy-in of those organizations. And then really it's about creating a plan with them how to get there. And a lot, sorry to say, is about KPIs and measuring and measuring and measuring again, yeah? And making sure that throughout also the pyramid in an organization, we know at all levels what is the population like, where are particularly women lost at what stages. We have the hypothesis, but it's important also for our clients to measure that constantly, and then work on diverse recruiting. There's one thing probably that's interesting for you to know, is that we're not statistically there yet, but we figure that, for instance, when you're trying to get women into very senior positions, it's helpful that interviews are also run by diverse search partners from our side. So it seems to be that it's easier for them to have that link, and we're currently looking into how also from our side, when we serve our clients, we can put a team in place that is always as diverse as what the client's perspective should be. So it's also how do you, in an intelligent way, reunite our manpower behind it, so to speak. Yeah. But again, it might sound a bit boring, but it's about measuring, and then we see results. And it's also from our side to constantly question and sometimes we have provocative also dialogues with some of our senior clients where we also say, we've had feedback from the diverse candidates, etc. On how they perceive your organization. Can we please play that back to you? And that's so it's a constant nourishing of a process that will have to go on and on and on. But still, if we look at the numbers, and I guess you've talked about this earlier today, we have 4.1% of CEOs in Fortune 500, and that's just one category of diversity. And we want to make a difference to the world, and that we as Amrop help to foster diversity and inclusion. And inclusion is even further beyond.
Thank you, Annika. I call on stage President Giordano Fatali for the award ceremony.
Yeah, thank you, Annika. And of course, we know that you manage 40 countries, but you live in Germany. You are in Germany now. And I want to ask you, as you know, we want to develop CEOforLIFE Awards globally. We have done the CEOforLIFE Emirates Awards last month. And the question is, what do you think about the idea to create also CEOforLIFE Awards in Germany together?
It's a great idea. I mean, we've spoken about that already. And the whole, we as an organization believe strongly in sustainability. We are working to grow our practice there. We have partners that put a lot of their time into creating knowledge. It would be something we can really foresee in the future. We strongly believe in that. We're very proud to be part of you.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. And we, of course, we will do it also with Christine, of course. And she managed, I think, the entire world. Okay. How many countries, Christine? 22. Okay. So, perfect. We have to go there.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. The award, congratulations. The CEOforLIFE Award 2022. Thank you, Annika. Just a moment. Smile for the picture. An applause. Thank you very much. See you soon. Bye bye. Bye, Annika.
Thank you, Annika.